The war in Syria has not stopped. The chemical attack near Damascus has not been punished. But there will be no British airstrikes. The Prime Minister's power to order them has been curtailed.
Parliament spoke, and Parliament, I think, made a very clear view, which it doesn't want British involvement in military action, so we will proceed on that basis.
It's not what he wanted, but last night Mr Cameron's route to military action succumbed to a backbench rebellion in the House of Commons.
It is clear to me that the British Parliament, reflecting the views of the British people, does not want to see British military action. I get that, and the government will act accordingly.
Today, the Prime Minister is trying to draw the positives from that stinging rebuke.
I'm determined as a Prime Minister to do things in a different way to the way they've been done in the past, to make sure Parliament is properly consulted and to listen to the result.
Labour weren't completely against military action, but were instrumental in the government's defeat.
We weren't willing to go along with ill-thought-through military action. A rush to
Isn't the truth that your own
bypassing
MPs,
the United Nations.
Isn't the truth that your own MPs wouldn't support action because they're so scarred by what happened over Iraq?
What I've done is I've learnt the lessons of Iraq, and that's why I say we can't go ahead with military intervention on an ill-thought-through basis.
Iraq's dark shadow loomed over last night's debate, but some still feel Parliament abandoned the Syrian people and diminished Britain's world standing.
I have never felt more depressed, or I'm bound to say ashamed this morning that now I have to wake up and watch children burning on the television sets as they were last night, and say that the answer from my country is nothing to do with me.
There is concern too about the prospect of French forces becoming America's main military allies in this venture, while British forces can only stand on the sidelines.
It will be an uncomfortable place for many people in the British Armed Forces who are used to working alongside the Americans as an everyday normal course of business situation, and seeing the Americans working with the French while we stand and watch will not be a comfortable place.
So how much strain has all this placed on the special relationship? Well, enough for President Obama to feel the need to phone David Cameron a little earlier to reassure him of the durability of the relationship. Britain has a new place in the world tonight. It's not what the government wanted, it's what the House of Commons decided. Carl Dinnan, ITV News, Westminster.